Why bold and beautiful fans think Bill has been replaced by a doppelganger. The Bold and the Beautiful is notorious for its character writing, with many characters changing key characteristics from episode to episode, but this seems to have been going on for too long for Bill Spencer. Could this be something bigger than what fans deem writing flaws? Has Bill been replaced by a doppelganger? Here's why fans think so. Has a doppelganger taken Bill Spencer's place in The Bold and the Beautiful? The Bold and the Beautiful has been notorious for its changing characters, with fans often finding inconsistencies and rapid changes in many of them. But Bill Spencer's case has been slightly different, to say the least. Bill has not made sense for quite some time. And while Bill appears to be much better than before, his change was so sudden, it felt like a switch flicked. The show has dropped a vague explanation that Bill almost losing Katie transformed him overnight, but it feels to be too small a reason for such a quick change for a person who had been on the opposite end of the spectrum. Bill got Luna paroled. If that was not uncharacteristic enough, he has been calling Katie his moral compass and showering praises on Liam. In contrast to his earlier activities, it seems that Bill is a completely different individual, who can almost hang a tag of Mr. Nice Guy around his neck. But this change, or evolution, per se, was not something fans saw coming. Rather, Bill Spencer did almost nothing to earn it. Neither did he ever express that he wanted this change. So, could this be another person altogether? Perhaps a doppelganger who is taking over his life while the real Bill is locked away. Perhaps Bold and Beautiful could carve out a great drama surrounding the new Bill. His being more lovable than the original one could be a great source of tension too. The upcoming episodes of Bold and Beautiful will be crucial in uncovering this big secret. But if it turns out that nothing is wrong with Bill, then it could perhaps be a little disappointing. For most longtime viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful, certain things are simply constants of the universe. Brooke will always love Ridge, Steffi and Hope will always be mortal frenemies, and Bill Spencer, Dollar Bill himself, will always be a sharply tailored storm of confidence, arrogance, and barely controlled chaos. The man is practically a walking skyscraper of charm, layered with danger and topped with a dazzling smile that promises either seduction or the destruction of your entire family fortune. So when fans start whispering that this version of Bill Spencer, the one appearing lately on their screens, isn't quite Bill, people notice. And not only notice, they investigate, theorize, analyze, and meme it into existence. The rumors spreading across fan forums, social media threads, and living room viewing parties is simple but explosive. Bill Spencer has been replaced by a doppelganger. Is it true? Is it ridiculous? Is it a compelling, soap-worthy possibility that feels almost too on-brand for a show famous for evil twins, amnesia plots, and back-from-the-dead bombshells? Absolutely. Let's explore, creatively and dramatically, why fans think Dollar Bill 2.0 may not be the real deal at all, and what, in true soap fashion, such a twist could unleash. 1. Bill Spencer has always been a force of nature, so why does he suddenly feel soft? The Bill Spencer fans know is no shrinking violet. He's the guy who built media empires out of intimidation and charisma. He's the man who once showed his love with diamond necklaces and aerial stunts. He has bulldozed relationships, torched alliances, and, when necessary, dropped people off metaphorical cliffs. Yet in recent episodes, Bill has been gentle, thoughtful, patient, apologetic. To longtime observers, the emotional softness doesn't read as character development so much as someone wearing Bill as a suit. Sure, soaps evolve. Villains reform. But reforming doesn't usually look like a complete emotional transplant. Fans have noticed the difference. His tone is calmer. His reactions are milder. His signature fire, his Billness, feels dimmed. On a show famous for dramatic personality flips caused by brain injuries, evil twins, trauma, or sudden self-actualization, it's no wonder that viewers are asking, who is this man, and what has he done with Bill Spencer? 2. Behavior shifts in soap operas are rarely just behavior shifts. In real life, people grow, mellow out, find inner peace. In soap operas, that usually means one of three things. 1. They're hiding something. 2. Someone's messing with their medication. 3. They're not who they appear to be. Soap logic is beautifully predictable in its unpredictability. If a character starts acting differently, something big is brewing. And Bill's personality shift has all the hallmarks of a twist in the making. Sudden introspection. Uncharacteristic forgiveness. Changes in speech pattern. A suspicious lack of power plays. Emotional vulnerability that feels out of the blue. It's almost too perfect, too coordinated. Fans note that the writers often set up long-tail plots where subtle behavioral changes foreshadow a future rug pull reveal. And if you're going to bring in a secret double, you make the real Bill vanish and let the faux one simmer until the moment is right. 3. B&B has the soap DNA for a doppelganger story. Let's be honest, CBS daytime soaps have dipped into the doppelganger pool so often it might as well have lain markers. Evil twins. Secret siblings. Plastic surgery plots. Masks that look like they were stolen from a sci-fi prop department. A Bill Spencer double? That's practically tame by soap standards. The show has already delivered. Characters returning from death multiple times. Characters impersonating each other. Long-lost relatives showing up after decades. Hidden pasts that get rewritten on a whim. So when fans say Bill might have a doppelganger, it's not because they've lost touch with reality. It's because they've spent years watching reality bend and twist into glamorous, dramatic knots. Why not a Bill clone? Why not a long-lost Spencer twin? Why not a con artist impersonator hired by one of Bill's many enemies? In soap physics, this is extremely plausible. For Bill has a history long enough to hide a twin in. Bill Spencer's past is rich with untold secrets, half-revealed truths, and anecdotes that came out in heated conversations with people like Katie, Brooke, or Wyatt. And that's just what the audience knows. The unseen gaps? The narrative shadows? The years between his upbringing and his arrival on screen? Those are fertile ground for twist planting. Fans have pointed out, Bill's father, the original publishing titan, was as ruthless as they come. Family secrets were practically a Spencer pastime. Bill himself has a mysterious aura that's never been fully resolved. If the show decided to retcon a hidden twin, either separated at birth, stolen, forgotten, or concealed for corporate or inheritance reasons, it would fit like a diamond sword necklace around Bill's neck. 5. The sudden emotional availability looks scripted. Bill has always been capable of love. His devotion to his sons is real, even when expressed through questionable life-altering decisions. His passion for Brooke, Katie, and other romantic interests has driven some of the show's most intense,